Integrating digital learning practices enhances learning and provides students authentic ways to demonstrate their understanding. Utilizing nonfiction texts, second graders focused on becoming experts and sharing what they had learned about a subject across multiple texts with other readers using the iPad app Explain Everything.
What we were able to do then is, instead of just keeping it, on a Post-it or that person verbally just sharing, they're able to take those things very easily and create their own slides and learning to be able to showcase all the great things that they've internalized. So they're moving across the text and determining what's important, and not only having this written, but now they've created a slide that supports their learning that they're able to use to enhance what they're teaching to someone else and the expert they are on that topic.
Magnets do not only make the train float, they also make it move. Electricity gives the magnets the energy to do their work.
But this one had 5 compartments flooded, so it had to sink. And right here is a picture of the Titanic heading in an iceberg. And
our whole purpose is to focus on where kids are at and help them with an area that they need focus with, but as well as to push them further. If I can hear all of these conversations and the expert teaching and the sharing, I can give them feedback. I might not have been there at that moment, but that's a critical point of learning and sharing and teaching, and now I have that to review and I can go back to share with those readers, those students.
I noticed how you use a teaching voice and you opened your book and pointed to and showed me. You put down lingo, and I didn't know what some of that lingo meant, but you taught me and now I know.
The other piece you can use is this. Here's an excellent example of this. Let's look at this as a class. Readers, what are you noticing? What feedback can you give? What can we grow on? What's a strong strategy? Again, now you can use it as a teaching tool to bring into the classroom to strengthen the reading work, the conversation, the feedback, the list goes on.
Yeah, I noticed how you opened up your book and were pointing at the stuff and you're teaching me. And when you were talking to me, you were really giving good teaching words and expert words, and you were really giving me some good feedback.
The kids really became familiar with this tool, and they have a lot of fun showcasing their learning.
And toad smells like peanut butter.
that's weird. That's crazy. I'm surprised by that.
Some snakes can eat crocodiles. Wow. I never knew that. I thought they could only eat like mice and stuff.
Yeah.
So now that the second grade students have been familiar with the Explain Everything app and how to talk with partners and how to share about their character and their new learning, we were able to take it a step further, where they were able to do a book review and really share their opinion about that character, which went along with our writers workshop focus, which was writing our opinions about books. And students were able to see that connection between readers and writers workshop, and we were able to use the iPad to be able to help make that connection for students.